Is it recording?
Yes. Welcome back or welcome.
Yeah. Back into it. My prediction is that the snobs from the other place are gonna show up again and they're gonna take Gaia.
Nope, that's not gonna happen. Um, I feel like they're gonna have half of what we need, and we have the other half, and we're gonna have to learn how to work together after two of them die.
Yeah, not happening. I don't want to work with them. Okay, there are stairs there.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for Control Center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
It wasn't,
Looks like
but
an
it
office.
was.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
What?
Oh. Cool.
What?
Cool.
Oh, I'm missing things. I have to literally get stuff to do it. Oh, I guarantee you I was supposed to search that thing.
You did. That means you have to kill another one of those. So go back to their village and kill another one of their land gods.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
You got it, Gaia.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
But the crazy people have Apollo. I guess I'm being mean by calling them crazy, but like...
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
They built this for humans and it never used.
Yeah?
Yeah. This place is big. Do you think eventually you're gonna have like an entire lab of people?
Maybe.
And you think you're gonna start dressing more civilized?
No. I hope not. I like their outfits.
I wouldn't mind seeing her in a suit.
Should we go down?
Sure. Ah! I thought it was a fall. It wasn't.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
I was gonna say that's all the servers.
Yeah.
And it does server stuff.
A lot of servers that have never been used. Or have they been used because it's where the data for the terraforming is stored?
She said it's where it would have been.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
Oh, I thought that would have had stuff for me. Oh, but this one does. And this one.
Ancient metal eye.
If nobody's ever been here before, why is there stuff in these crates?
That's the same thing I said in the last episode. It's like, if this was made for robots by robots, why are there twigs in the boxes?
Come on, Varl. Go get your new thing. Go back upstairs.
Your new thing.
Yeah, you know, his girlfriend who's wandering around up here.
Oh. His new piece.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Fine.
So pretty.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving.
Watch it be in Africa.
I was gonna say, what do you do if it's in a different country?
You run.
Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
Oh
What about
no.
the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach.
One of them's in Mexico.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the
Oh,
subordinate
she said that funny.
function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
More commonly known as a USB.
That is not a USB.
I mean, maybe it's the new type of
your root kernel
USB.
was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time.
Of course.
But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades,
They woke
prompting
him
my
up?
predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Of course. They're the friggin' jerks on the spaceship who had the fake Gaia and were upset.
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
Aliens?
No, the people who survived the crash landing of their ship.
Okay, but if it's been thousands of
So
years.
vast,
Well, yeah, now they're
light
aliens.
itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
That's frustrating. That means they found out that
so-
the Gaia that they had was fake,
What's
but they had
so far
Apollo,
away and
and
why
then
does
they
it want us
decided they
dead?
were going to destroy
Sirius
Earth
star system.
because previous generations screwed them over.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
They are aliens. I told you.
They're so rude, though. Like, get over
No,
yourself.
okay, no. I don't. I think you're right. They are trying to kill them, but I don't think the reasoning is right. I think the reasoning is they terraformed another planet. They had a set time frame where they were going to come back and repopulate Earth. They are here to repopulate Earth, and they want to extinguish everybody here and start from scratch, copying what they did on their planet.
Cool. Screw them. This Earth is repopulated with people of its own. Leave them alone. Let them live their lives.
And now they are literally aliens. They were born in outer space. They are aliens.
Oh my god.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so.
She was an alpha.
I mean, to be fair, just because you have her DNA doesn't mean you're going to be like her. Gaia just happened to make Aloy how Elizabeth wanted her daughter.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
Wow.
Way to be honest.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, Every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon.
I mean, you survived this far.
Did they have to make her knees look so realistic?
Whose knees?
Aloy's.
What's wrong with her knees?
Her Navi knees.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
They didn't know that,
True.
though.
Unless... Well... Could it be that they want the
Stop
planet
making
for
fun of her
themselves?
knees.
The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... If they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... Until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish.
What?
Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere to their specifications,
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
but with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced.
I was gonna say, did they
The
find
journey
out?
from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years.
Yeah,
This appears
Oh
to
my
have
God.
been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the
Close
same
to light
moment
speed
the
faster.
extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
they got close to the speed of light.
That's so... That means that their planet is super advanced.
Yeah,
But my question is, why do they want to re-terraform Earth? Is it because their planet is failing?
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources.
fuck that thing.
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Aww.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings.
It's okay that that one's gone.
Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge.
That one was
and
deleted a
cultural
long time ago.
achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
God, I hate him.
I'm
Farrell,
glad
huh?
he's dead.
I really hate that guy.
Yes.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
I guarantee you I
You
have to
said
go to
you need
his
Hephaestus to
private
save
facility,
life from
and there's
extinction.
going to be a backup file
Why?
there.
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet.
We don't need
Only
more.
through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8% of
Jeez.
my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me rather than the other way around. A merge
Wow.
cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
At least 3.
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
Do you think there's a way to break the game so that you try to absorb Hephaestus and it just breaks everything and the game is over?
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Possible.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
She wouldn't do it.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far
She doesn't see them as
Zenith threat,
humans,
doing so may be our only option.
so she
I
doesn't
must
care.
admit, however,
What?
that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest
So this has
glimpse
been
of the
going on
complex
since.
and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction,
Oh boy.
now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
Oh god, a
At present
timeline?
rates,
Ooh.
without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
What the heck?
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
What happens if you wait for 4 months?
Then you lose the game.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When
Can't
my
she come with you, or
predecessor
can't you
destroyed
communicate with her
herself,
through your
the
focus?
subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory.
Oh, of course.
My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the
Okay.
middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Aether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Whoa!
Okay, guess they all have levels.
I think I'll head for Aether.
Then I will assign Aether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
She's all nervous.
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzinith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my
No
predecessor
hesitation.
declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Only talking to Varl because she'd probably scare the living daylights out of that other one.
Yeah. You get to explore the base, optional.
Is that what that is?
I think so.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh.
Is that a telescope?
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them, and restore the display.
Huh.
That'd be cool.
That is kind of cool.
They don't have any that are connected right now?
No.
Oh.
What else am I supposed to explore?
Okay, I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit.
Are there more
But I
doors
could
open?
head back east first.
She
Check
opened
on how Plainsong's doing. after
all of the
attack.
doors.
Or I could also look around here some more.
Oh my God!
Bathrooms. Does it have running water? Oh.
No.
They should have given her like a little speech bubble or something about seeing the bathrooms. Like, what is this thing? Seems like some sort of drinking apparatus. Why is it so low to the ground? Kind of thing, you know?
This one?
Yeah.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Ha!
I like how she was so matter of fact about it. Like, Aloy, you've already explored everything.
You sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
Better what way?
She's gonna stay back, and you and Varl are gonna head out.
After you, Aloy.
Oh, we're not going to talk about this? Okay.
Why do you want to talk about it? What is there to talk about?
What if Varl stays with her?
What does it matter?
I
need
want to
head
have a
further west
companion.
to get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger.
When did he shave?
You two can stay here in the meantime.
When
and
she
Gaia
left
can
him in
help
the
get
other
you up to
place.
speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it.
Is she gonna be our tech guru?
When will you be back?
Probably.
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Alone again.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
That was a lot of information.
Oh, this snow's coming down heavy.
What's that? Pigeon.
How far can you glide?
She lifts her feet up so high.
Oh no, she can't make it. Oh, I wanted to see if you could just keep going.
So leveling. How? Campfire discovered. Where? I see no set. Oh,
Right,
it's
right
down
there.
there. Up there? I don't know. Anyways.
I think it's up there, because then you can slide or zip line down.
What is this?
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
No.
Talk to her.
You're the outlander who stood against Valhalla and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the Clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
I think that's the first time
Well,
I've seen her sit.
There's
Right.
a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what.
Ah.
Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know.
Does it attack you? Oh, you should do that one.
Geared
With
up
that
for battle.
tarmac, if I can
Always a smart
override it.
choice.
It'll give me useful data on this.
Quest. Ah,
Level 20. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. I should check it out.
Jeez.
Alright, well. This isn't like the previous game where I can just like find a place to level up.
There are the hunting trails.
No, I don't like the hunting trials. Well, let's just go.
I could do that one.
Okay, that's all the way over here. Is there a fireplace anywhere close to here? Ew, zooming in.
Oh, there is one.
Zooming in shows a lot. Now, where did that fireplace go? Because it's free travel from fireplace to fireplace, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
Soldier? You're funny. Free fast travel!
Yay! That looks so pretty. Continue.
Oh,
If you're interested, there's an ashram close by offering salvage contracts.
okay. So where was that? This way. So wherever I need to go is around here. Who are you?
Over here.
How could there be an underground?
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
Oh, this is
I've
this
dealt
guy.
with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
20 bottle caps.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time.
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape.
This poor guy.
I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
Oh, I will figure it out for you.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the Valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
So there was a door that was open.
If you learn the truth.
Yep.
Maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Okay.
If you're interested, there's an ashram close by offering salvage contracts.
Don't let Petra hear you say that. She'll hammer your head out.
Salvage contracts? Ooh, you mean I get to go destroy machines for no reason? But this isn't that far.
No, it's not.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation west.
Okay, guys, I get it. There's a salvage operation.
That light appeared from nowhere.
Oops,
Ooh.
triangle is not mount anymore. The lights are much more vibrant now.
They're, yeah, really cool.
Hello, 4K. Nice to see you. Whoa, whoa, that is much faster than I'm used to. It's got the zoomies.
Javad said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry.
Ah, don't jump
Should see
off.
if there's anything in the back of the valley.
Weren't you complaining in the last game that it was too slow?
Yeah, I was. It's got the zoomies now, though. It's not like 1, 2, 3, and then you're stuck. It's 1, 2, go.
Dead Bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out.
Oh, okay.
You both jump.
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Ah, looks like we might end up going into that little unknown area.
Yeah.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the Bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Of course it does. If it's a mine with rails.
Going through a mountain? Yeah, it will.
Okay,
Split crag.
let's see where this leads.
Ah.
This is just like in Minecraft.
Yeah,
The
sure.
cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Oh, I do have to go this way. Ha!
I'll find this in my stash later.
But there's nowhere else to go? Aha! I was just too busy looking down.
There's another cauldron out there that has override data on that machine. Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Oh yeah, they get taken out pretty easily. Jeez.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
What is this?
If I shoot that, I can take cover in its spore cloud.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't need to, though. So where do I need to go? Up here? Yep.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like mine runs pretty far back.
Ooh.
Send this to my stash.
What's down there? Is that acid or is that
There's enough blaze here to blast a
Blaze.
mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
That's it?
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
See, if you get fire arrows, you're gonna be able to go through there.
You think so?
Yeah. Unless this goes around. Oh yeah, it goes around.
Oh. I missed that entirely.
I can grab this from my stash later.
So it's his fault the Bristlebacks came in and he was trying to blame everybody else.
Yeah. Checks out.
Yikes.
Jeez.
Nice catch. I would have missed that entirely. What is this good for?
Upgrading armor, weapons, and or selling.
So if I really need the shards, I can sell it. But if I really want to upgrade something, I can use it.
Mm-hmm. I would hold on to it just to see what it upgrades, and if we don't like it, then we can just sell it. But that's just my playstyle.
No, I can agree with that. Ouch. It's stuck. Oh, you don't want to go over the mountain? Okay.
Oh, it's the zoomies again. Oh.
Yeah, it depends on how many times I click X for how fast it goes. But it doesn't want to go super fast around here. Like, it doesn't want to follow the trail anymore.
So do you have to control it, or does it do it on its own?
It's supposed to do it on its own, but it is clearly not. Well, I mean, it kind of is.
Whoa! Nice jump.
1, 2, 3, go!
It's so cool. It's all cinematic. It is kind of dumb they don't let you whistle to attract people.
What do you mean?
It doesn't let you whistle anymore to, like,
Oh, yeah, yeah, that does annoy me a little bit. Because I did use that feature a
You
lot.
can go through the front door.
Front door?
Yeah.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a
Shut up!
salvage operation to the west.
I understand that there's a whatever operation.
Salvage operation. Like the fifth person to say it.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps.
Perhaps indeed.
If this is
Even.
true, we need
Maybe.
confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
Why did I have to come all the way back here just to go all the way back there?
Because he tells you where it leads to.
Oh, wait. Was it? No. He has me going way over here.
Yeah, to the other side of the cave.
Oh, because you go in through here and it comes out here.
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Such short load times. It's awesome.
Yeah. Don't worry, little fox. You're not what I need. I need raccoon and bird? Crow?
Can't kill the mouse? Oh my god, you can!
Ah, rat meat. Yummy.
I can get it from my stash later.
I didn't know I'll let you kill the rats.
Oh, I needed one of those.
That river scared me. I thought it was gonna sweep you away.
No way. If she could run through rivers as a little kid, she can run through them now. Oh, that's a bandit camp that it wants me to go to. I could probably go around it. Maybe? No, I have to go through it. Whoa, whoa.
Did you have to blow it up?
No, but I needed the raccoon.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regal is keeping her machines.
Cool, but how do I get in? Like...
Can you open the door? Can you hit it open? Does it explode?
nothing.
Ah.
It looks like the rebels have a camp in addition to those machine pens. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful.
Cool. Hi, buddy.
Nice and hidden. It's so brutal.
Ah! Missed.
They are definitely after you now.
Yeah.
Hey, level 13.
Can't find me now, can ya? I really wish that didn't pop up in the middle like that.
Ah!
Can you leave my horse alone?
Bet I can climb that wall there. Try to find a way into the camp.
No!
You didn't revive it in time.
This is it. If I want to figure out what's going on here, I need to find whoever's in charge.
There are a lot of people here.
I'm moving over here.
Are you? Are you moving?
Everyone should assume that she'll be back. Because she will.
I mean, I'm here.
You're not going anywhere.
What the heck?
Enemy spotted. Taking my shot.
You missed.
Look there.
I missed.
Weak spot
Still
hit.
in the
You mean
sights.
face?
Oh, can I not hit you anymore?
You're in a world of hurt.
Oh!
Do the quick cat. Yeah. Okay, so when you're hitting them and they're guarded, you do top, bottom. And after their defenses have been weakened, you do top, bottom. And that's the combo you need.
Firing.
She killed one of us. Really? Oh, she's shooting 3 arrows at a time.
Yep, and she's arching them, going all the way up to land on top of you.
That's not fair. Stop. Now where?
Prisoner. Lothram, I think.
Where? What? Who? What? Where?
Bring the map up. I saw somebody there.
Hey, I'm here to help. Stay low and follow my lead.
You got it.
This wasn't in the job description.
You dead yet? Jesus.
I think there's one more somewhere. Right there.
Aha.
Oh, and you gotta hit the two things up top on the bridge to bring it down. Crushes you. Just.
Found you.
Aw, crap. I forget how to do that.
Bombs.
One of these structures is a command center.
Thanks for the help, Red.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Gonna. Are you?
Loyal to Noct, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient? Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala. May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These Sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
So they're techies.
People that Silence trained?
Yeah.
Huh.
Save these for when I need it.
More stiff? Okay. Yep, just stand on the table. That works.
A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points.
Boy, oh boy, it sure does take her longer to
They've been
examine stuff.
accumulating Blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. They're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. I have to get rid of that Blaze.
Ah. It gave me a new outfit. Wow!
Karja Blazon. Blazon?
That's an outfit for sure.
It definitely is an outfit.
This is the one I'm currently wearing.
Not gonna lie, I don't like that one.
This one?
Yeah. Don't really much care for it.
For the look of it, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one.
This one?
No.
This one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch back. Alright. Let's see. Where, oh where was my mission?
Just gotta shoot that Blaze. Blow it sky high.
What Blaze? What are you talking about?
The blaze you saw over here, in the thing.
It
I think?
was over there? That
Yeah.
Blaze? I mean, can I blow up the Blaze? Is that even a possibility? Cool.
Hopefully the rebels will abandon this place now.
That was
Deal
easy.
with the rest of them now, or head out. Either way, my job is done here.
We need to find the entrance to the pen, Eloy, because that's what we're here for. Oh, I get it.
Funny, machines here. Most of the rebels must have left after I cleared out their camp. I'm gonna have to take out the machines before I can look around. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them. Shock ammo can help.
Oh, it's so much easier to tag them in this one too.
We don't have shock ammo, Aloy. We have shock tripwire.
Maybe you should get some shock ammo.
I would love to.
Can you throw a bomb at the canister? Will that do something?
Uh-oh. Don't get stuck.
Your spear doesn't do much against machines. I feel like it's more towards humans.
Yeah.
Very nice. 2 in a row. Oh. So close.
All right. Now to see what the rebels were up to here. Better check in that cave.
Okay. And then it's in here. Water plants. No, thank you.
Looks like those ropes are holding up the bridge. I could make it drop if I shoot the weak ones. That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side? The drawbridge. Might be my way across.
Why not just, like, actually open it?
I don't know. I didn't think the game would make it
Bridge is
that
down.
easy. I'm sorry.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Ooh.
That's a big hole.
She almost fell.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
You got it. Almost done, almost done. We're gonna run that terrible guy out of town.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Why Petra?
Ooh.
Who's Petra? I mean, she's the chick, but like, why?
I don't know. That was awkward.
A little bit.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch.
What's Petra doing with the magistrate?
Are the Carja going to sign the concession?
What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Carja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
A few of them are wearing masks.
That stampede crushed
Yeah.
nearly a dozen workers.
My husband was trampled by a bristleback.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Carja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie
Nope.
up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forge dump?
Yes. I think she can.
I do too.
Get out.
And I think she'd do a damn good job.
I can't believe they're just sending him back to the claim.
me.
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Flamehair. Hey! What level did that get us to? 15?
At the embassy,
Nope.
Gala's rebels were riding bristlebacks. And if they attacked from the north, they might have a camp up that way.
Cool.
Losing light. Gonna be dark out soon.
Well, we made it to level 13 out of 17.
I guess we're gonna go into it underprepared.
Yeah! In the next one.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye!